Man lays in the snow, paralyzed for over 20 hours, and his loyal dog refuses to leave his side. While there are a lot of nice perks that come with living alone, there can be some health and safety risks involved too, especially as you get older. After all, if something terrible happens and you get hurt, there might not be anyone around to help you. That definitely seemed to be the case with one man simply known as Bob. He had a horrible accident and no one was around to get him the help he needed. Except for his dog Kelsey, that is. And Kelsey did something that just might make your jaw drop. Just about an hour and a half before midnight on New Year's Eve, a Michigan man, identified only as Bob, was in his home watching television and waiting for the countdown to 2017 to begin. During a commercial break, Bob realized his fire was dying down a bit. He hopped outside to grab a log for the fireplace, but something terrible happened. He slipped on the icy sidewalk on his way back inside and broke his neck in the process. As Bob was unable to move in the cold snow, and with his nearest neighbor a quarter of a mile away, he thought for sure that he was a goner. The temperatures were freezing and he couldn't reach for his phone or call anyone for help. What could he do? Fortunately, his dog Kelsey heard his cries for help, and she immediately rushed to his side and began barking. Still, he thought all hope was lost. There was no way he was going to get out of this one with his nearest neighbor so far away. Bob lay there in agonizing pain for about 20 hours. Amazingly, as the temperature dipped as low as 24 degrees, Kelsey was sure to stay with Bob, barking, howling, and keeping him warm the entire time. Clearly, she was determined to keep her owner alive. Bob lost consciousness in the cold, but Kelsey wasn't anywhere near ready to give up on her beloved human just yet. Even as he slipped away, she kept howling and keeping him warm and protected, until finally, Bob's neighbors heard her and rushed over. The neighbors, who must have been shocked to see Bob in such a state, quickly called for help. Without a moment to spare, Bob was taken to the nearest hospital, where doctors were actually able to reverse his paralysis by decompressing his spine. "I'm so thankful for my two heroes," Bob said in a statement, referring to both Kelsey and his neighbor. "They are truly heroes and I will be eternally grateful. He most likely wouldn't be here without them." It's really remarkable that Kelsey was not only able to save the man who had done so much for her, but that she was even willing to put her own life at risk by staying in the cold for so long with him. There's nothing like having your life saved by your best friend. Hopefully, Bob's recovery continues to go smoothly. Share this remarkable rescue with your friends below.